Hello everybody and welcome to the second ever episode of Press A to play Hearthstone. Decided to do some more for you guys, because I thought the first one turned out pretty well. So, first things first, I wanted to say that we are hopefully going to get 3, 4, well, 4 or 5, maybe even 6 Hearthstone packs today. At the end of the video, as soon as I grind up. I thought this video would be a cool kind of demonstration of the life of a free-to-play player, because yeah, I don't have all the cards, or even most. I have some, and it's a struggle to sometimes play against decks that have spent a lot of money and have lots of legendaries and such. So yeah, we'll be opening some packs and we'll see what we get. Hopefully it's something good. Second thing I wanted to announce as we get into a game here is that I'm going on vacation. So this video is kind of last ditch. I know the schedule has been not up to what we thought it was going to be, but we'll still be releasing one video a week, just not the podcast every week. It might turn out perfectly, but maybe not. We'll see how it happens. Last thing is I'm still doing the Priest Dragon deck. Hopefully, I have tweaked it. I finally did the wing that I was mentioning last episode. I did the wing. I don't know why I didn't record it. It's because I'm a big old dummy. But I got some of the cards. I got the Black Ring Corruptor. It's in the deck now. I might do some tweaks, seeing how today goes. But yeah, I'm happy with it so far.
Anduin versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
There he is. I also have the Dragon Ring Crusher. I'm not terribly excited about him. I have the Dragon Ring Crusher in the deck. But, you know, a 9/9 sometimes isn't that bad. So we got nothing as a starting hand, which is perfect. So we're just going to pass the turn. But yeah, as I mentioned, I'm going on vacation. Super excited. I do have a full-time job. I very clearly don't make a living off of YouTube. So yeah, I'm taking a break. Going off for 2 weeks. East coast of Canada. Super excited. Let's see. Thankfully, neither of us have played anything so far. There you go. Unfortunately, I don't really have anything to take care of it. That would be a waste. We can double its health. Health. Let's play that, see what we get. Fairy Dragon. Not looking great. We got both Black Ring Corruptors. And not that. That. This one. And this one. Not this one. I kind of want to hear what's going on in the game, so I'll put on my headphones so you don't have to hear the music twice. Although it is pretty good.
What to do? What to do?
5 points if you know what that's from. That worked out fantastically for him. God, this sucks. I mean, like, he's just gonna get destroyed. Just wait for the Black Ring Corruptor? I think so. I mean, I could have done the Light of Nehru, I guess. We'll probably end up playing it next turn. Turn after. Black Ring Corruptor first.
I'm ready.
I'm not ready.
I'm not ready. This makes it slightly less nice for us. Can we pass the turn again?
My word is paramount. Leave me alone.
And then we So yeah, I wanted to make this kind of, I guess I said off the top, just to kind of show off what it's like to be a free-to-play player. Like I mentioned in my last video, I was grinding up game after game after game to get enough gold to get into the expansion. It takes a while, especially if you... I don't play very often. I definitely not as often as I used to. Just whenever I can. And
I wield the power black.
I play whenever I
In the
can.
light's name.
Other games have been taking up my time, but I still try and at least play a game or two. It's easier because I have it on the iPod, so I can play it on the go if there's Wi-Fi. But yeah, it definitely can be demotivating to go up against an enemy, an opponent.
What to do?
Would be doing okay trading fairly evenly, or even having the advantage, and then they play something like Ragnaros or Sylvanas, or what's the one that drops the Dr. Boom. Those are very common because those are very good cards, but they're legendaries. And yes, there are non-legendary cards that are also very good, but those ones, I feel like they're pretty damn good. Like there's some of the best cards in the game, and other cards just don't compare. And because they're legendaries, it's impossible for me to get from a pack. I've gotten a couple legendaries, but they're usually like Edwin Van Cleef and stuff like that. Draxus, I did get Draxus, which was pretty fun. I should start playing the game. Just babbling.
Face the light.
I mean, I should kill this guy, but I don't have anything to do it with. I mean, I could have Blackwing Corrupted and been smart about it, but who needs that? Yeah, free to play. But free to play, I don't know. I feel like it's something to grind for, at least. That's the appeal for me for free to play games. Is while the curve is steep, real steep. I still remember playing Call of Duty 4, and just like playing for months and months and months, like really for a couple of years. And there were still things for me to unlock. There was golden skins for the weapons. There was, damn it. Golden skins for the weapons. I wonder what that secret is. Vaporize Mirror Entity? Probably Mirror Entity. This guy knows what he's doing. Because I don't. I can't heal myself and get enough to kill him. I can't. Oh, I got rid of this dragon and I thought I would draw another one, but I didn't, so I'm. Oh, counterspell. Really? Really? Oh, we lost this, guys. Guys! I know, shocker, but we lost it.
Face the light.
Maybe he's scared by pumping this guy up. Why not? Go ahead. Oh!
Whoops.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Not quite what was planned.
Well, it was over anyways. I forgot what I was talking about, too. Yeah, that one was. Oh, Call of Duty. I found that there were still golden skins and a few, like, a weapon or two that I hadn't unlocked. Let's go. Wait, hold on. We might be playing the wrong deck. What do we need? Warrior. Let's do Warrior. I have a fairly decent Warrior deck. I do have I'm running Grim Patron Warrior because why the hell not? I think I mentioned before, I feel like I was one of the first people to build this deck with the cards I had available, and obviously better players took it a lot farther and also just had a better deck list. Like, why wouldn't you put in Warsong Commander? That's just brilliant. No sarcasm, that's just... I can't believe I didn't think of that. I guess because for the longest time that card it wasn't working properly or something. So I just never used it. And now with Grim Patron, that it's awesome. It's ridiculous. That and Frothing Berserker, but I don't have Frothing Berserker. That's a difficult word to say. So for free-to-play games, getting back to the last topic, free-to-play games, their grind is definitely steeper than like older games like Call of Duty and all those that have like things to like progression systems that kept you playing. This one, the rewards are much more spread out, and you really have to work for them. Which is not good, but it does keep you playing. Just the fact that there is a progression system. Some games have turned me away from it, just because they were too steep.
Is someone injured?
Right now, I'm playing Heroes, and while recently there have been lots of I'll just heal. This. Don't want to give him cards. Heroes has recently with Heroes, right now the last patch that was the Butcher at the time of this recording. They've released a fair amount of like free XP weekends, bonus XP weekends. When the game launched, it was like 3 weeks of extra XP. Do I pass again? I mean, he doesn't have anything on the board, so why not? I want to run out the Acolyte of Pain and the Unstable Ghoul. That'd be nice. I mean, he'll probably get around it, because they always fucking do. But, you know. Yeah, Heroes. So, recently with Heroes, I feel like I've been able to build up a lot of gold, but when it was still in beta, and there was no, like, XP bonuses, and I wasn't getting stim packs, because I'm cheap, I felt like the grind was real in that game. Like, it was just hard. This card, Nomarian Infantry, I don't know what the purpose of it is. I feel like charge and taunt, like, oh, woohoo, like, I know that's a fairly common opinion, but I guess, I mean, I know why they put it in, just because it's funny, but when I see people play it, like, I'm sure down the line some pro player is going to come up with an amazing strategy with it, but it's just so silly to me. Sorry, I keep forgetting that I'm recording and I can't just leave my mouse on a unit without people getting angry at me. Okay, so we can play that oh so wonderful combo now.
Let the pain speak to me.
Do I want to kill it, or do I want to keep this? Because I have the Inner Rage, Warsong Commander, and then hopefully the Everyone Get In Here guy, which is a good combo that you can play at what, 8? So I'll hold on to it for that. We're doing okay. I mean, he had the board advantage for a long time, and maybe he'll play something to wipe us out like that. But at least we're drawing cards out of it, which is important. And he already played Acidic Swampu, so we get to play Death Spite. I mean, it was already pretty safe. Not a lot of people are running Acidic Ooze nowadays, but another card, which is exactly what we wanted. We just want some cards, so we can... We're basically waiting for Grim Patron. We're trying to draw Grim Patron. I must choose quickly! What's the play now? We're still at decent health. I can Death Spite, armor up, just try and clear the board. He'll draw and play something. But then I can activate some of my cards with next. Or do I play Uraboshi Berserker? I don't think particularly fast, so I often rope. I mean, he could probably wipe this out with Shadow Word Pain. So I feel like this is the better move. I'm up first. Jacob says, "Don't be a dummy. Armor up." Oh my goodness. I I've forgotten. What's it? Carbo. Carbo Animation just released well, not just released, sorry. He just released a new Heroes animated short, which I would urge you to go see. Those things are fucking funny. The first one with Rainer is amazing. But I was going through some of his back catalog and I noticed the one of the Hearthstone ones he did, where a rogue is stabbing a Grommash, and then at the end of the scene he's all just like covered in armor. He puts another helmet on top of his helmet. God, that guy is
Speak to me.
really good at what he does. Totally not jealous. He's getting a lot of card draw, but he's not really doing a lot with it. I'm sure he's gonna fuck my shit in a second, but let's just play it, see what he does. That puts us into 5, damn. Well, maybe at least he can use a Shadow Word Death on it. At the very least. And we'll play this just to be super careful. What else can I talk about? Oh yeah, I was more or less talking about progression systems. Some games that turn me off of it. I played Blacklight Retribution for the longest time. And at the beginning when I was playing that game, around the time where Total Biscuit released his video on it, his original video, I thought the game was brilliant. Yeah, he was drawing cards like crazy. Blacklight Retribution, when it first came out, was pretty good. It had a really good progression system. The only weird thing was the incendiary ammo, because it gave you like a damage bonus, and even then it was like over time. Still not the greatest, but not the worst either. Okay, if we play Grim Patron, we can buff it up. We'll lose the Garabashi. No, we won't lose the Garabashi Berserker. Then we can get a lot off this guy. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Definitely the Patron. This is the combo. To anyone who doesn't play a lot of Hearthstone or just doesn't know about this, this is the combo right here. So, we're going to hit this guy. Get another Grim Patron. Then, just before I forget, we're gonna kill the Garabashi Berserker. Let's just fill up the board with my Patron first. There's another one. Just in case you're not finding. There's another one. You rope a lot with this deck, just because of this friggin' thing. Then we're going to do this. Let's just do this. Hit him in the face. Oh no! Ah, we missed on 3 damage. Oh no, we got it! Yes! Sick! So this is the point where people GG. Not trying to be a dick, but this deck is just really strong. If I saw this, I try not to concede until like there's no way I'm gonna win. And he can still clear the board with like another Holy Nova or something. Well, no. You have to play that and something else. So he can't really clear the board easily. I mean, like Holy Nova, Wild Pyromancer or something. Equality Concentrate. That would work. I mean, I just get more Grim Patrons. Like, it's not even fair. This deck is ridiculous. You guys don't understand. I have been thinking though. No, I was gonna say that a good counter to this is Sea Giant. But I mean, like you get to play an 8/8 for basically free, but you still have to deal with all these friggin' dwarves, man. I think that we do this.
My shield for Argus.
Then we
For the well soul.
him.
The breach.
Him. We hit him. We hit him. And then we hit him. Almost miss lethal there. At the last second, I'm just like, oh wait, no! I can kill this fool! I just don't know why I did that. But I did it! And then I won. So I feel like it was worth it. I think we'll do definitely one more game with the Grim Patron over. And then maybe we'll open up some packs. Ooh, I'm getting a call. If you guys just excuse me for 1 second, I will take this call and be right back. Hello? Hello?
Garrosh versus Rexar.
Hey, what's up?
Let the hunt begin.
Sorry, I'm actually recording. Oh, perfect. Okay. Alrighty. Hey, I love you too. Hope to see you home soon. Drive safe. Bye-bye. And we're back. Sorry about that. Let's keep him. Yes, so terribly sorry. Hopefully I edited that. Okay. Speaking of editing and stuff like that, I've been thinking of streaming on Twitch. I mean, fuck, I'm practically day 9. I mean, do you see all this madness? But yeah, I was thinking that might be fun. So maybe you'll see me on stream. If I do, that means I can't/don't have to edit. Not the best video editor. I think my crowning achievement right now is the Valkyria Chronicles Episode 2. If you want to go see that, see what I'm talking about, watch my stuff. I don't know why I did that. Because I'm not paying attention, because I'm talking about how awesome I am. But, yeah, I mean, that's the best thing I've been able to accomplish. A friend of mine has the channel Views and Throughs, go check him out, pretty cool. He's gotten to be a really good editor. You can see that, some of that skill on our Left 4 Dead video. I don't know why I'm talking about our channel when I should be talking about more interesting things. But it's because we've already lost this match. Because I was not paying attention. But yeah. Eventually getting there. Back to the original topic of progression systems. So I was playing Blacklight Retribution for a long time, grinding up, saving up for this the certain weapon combinations that I want. For those of you that don't know, it's a shooter. Free-to-play shooter where you can build this is awful.
Back to work.
Where you build, you can build your own gun and stuff. The coolest mechanic in the game is that you can push a button on your keyboard or whatever. You put down a visor and it lets you see through walls. So you didn't need a mini-map or anything to find people. You just saw through walls. It was awesome. And people who got really good at that mechanic were the ones that were really good at that game. I got really good. Pretty proud of how good I was in that game. And then another thing was you can get like upgrades like grenade launchers or flamethrowers, or like the top tier, not upgrade, like match bonus, kill streak kind of things, but it was just based on points, not how many kills you got. Kills got your points. Anyways, you got to fly a mech. A friggin' mech. It was so cool. This is probably Explosive Trap. I hate that card because I always forget about it. So, I think we'll play this. Hope he hits me in the face a bunch. And then lose the match because I fucked up right at the beginning. So, but let's talk about Blacklight Retribution. Again, a great game. Was. Got to fly around in mechs. It was so cool. But the problem with it, or not problem, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. So I saved up for all these different guns, and I finally realized, like, hey, everyone in the current meta is running really light armor, because you can you customize your armor as well, which made them much faster, but obviously less health. And I had found a certain combination of gun parts that was a sniper. Let's think. I mean, that would suck. Shame I don't have Whirlwind. We lost the game anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, I found this specific combination of gun parts where I could, as a sniper, one-shot basically anyone without a headshot. Like most sniper combinations, if you got a headshot, you did like 300 damage, would kill basically anything in one shot. But I wasn't the best at that, getting the headshots. I mean, like, it's just easier to hit in the body, right? So I found this perfect combination that would work with that if the enemy was on low health. Q again. If the enemy was on low health. So played and saved up all my I think they were called GP points in that game. Because again, I have to this day to spend any money on a free-to-play game except for Heroes of the Storm because I paid to get into the beta. Kind of regret it considering everyone I know got in for free like 2 days afterwards. Anyways, but I got a sweet mount. Anyways, so I got the sniper, and for a while I was just dominating with it. And then when I came back, not only had the meta changed, which was understandable because it was like two years afterwards, so people were running heavier armor, that combination wasn't as good anymore for other reasons, but they changed the, like, how you got the good curve. Do I still need him? No, because it'll pair well with that. Do I need this? Because if you played some... Okay, we'll keep it, whatever. But they changed the progression system to be a lot more grindy. You couldn't rent guns as easily. You couldn't buy guns as easily, or at all, if I remember correctly. I don't think you could rent them or buy them at all. It was only rentals or something like that. Or at least they made it super expensive. And like I played for a little bit and was like, not only has the meta changed, so I'm not as good anymore. I don't have those muscles.
You shall
the
not
muscle memory
pass.
for it. Like they just changed the progression system, so like me grinding, like, because I had that sniper now, useless or not. I had gotten to it, now I needed the next thing that would keep me playing. Like, oh, this combination, I want this combination, so I'll play for a solid month just to get it. It was too much. I tried playing, I had gotten nothing for my time. And I could rent, but I don't know, I liked having it. The rental system in that game wasn't that bad, but I wanted to own it, for it to be mine. I just gave up on that game. I've uninstalled it and I haven't gotten back to it, which is a shame. There was a couple other. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. There's been a couple other games. Hawken. Everyone was super excited for Hawken. Came out. I played it. It's a mech fighter, like shooter kind of game. Pretty cool. But the progression system, I didn't quite like it. It was just too grindy. I feel like with Hearthstone, why do I keep doing that? I just can't talk and play this game at the same time. Fuck! I should have played the Unstable Ghoul. Would have been perfect. I don't know why I keep hitting the hero power either. It's just like default. Pocket, another game. For some reason, Blizzard games, they just have a perfect progression system. Well, not, I won't say perfect. It's not perfect. Yes, I need to kill that. But Blizzard just like it's like right on the cusp. Like you in Hearthstone, you play for a little bit. As long as you win, you will probably get enough money for a pack every couple days, or you can go into the arena, wait a bit longer, and get into the arena, and definitely get a pack and maybe enough gold to come out on top. You can get all the expansions for free, grinding, yes, but you can still do it. And then for heroes, it is expensive. Some of the heroes are expensive.
Reporting for duty.
But it's definitely doable, especially like I said with the recent bonuses they've been giving, which I feel like I don't know how long. No. I don't know how long that's gonna last. But definitely right now I'm getting heroes at a decent clip. At this point I have a lot of gold saved up, but I'm like, no, I'll just save it because there's no one I particularly want right now. Like I have basically everyone that I could want until the monk comes out, because goddamn I want the monk. And Leora, oh my god, Leora looks so cool. But yeah, Blizzard games have it down pat. There was another game that I was playing free to play, which was
Bring the pain.
Bring the pain. Okay, we're kind of edging back in, even though I'm in a mistake or two. Path of Exile. Path of Exile was a free-to-play game that I was playing for the longest time. And, it just lets you basically play for free. I mean, what you could pay for was all cosmetic or, like, quality of life kind of things. Like, you can expand your store chest. So if you found a really cool... It was a Diablo clone. Actually made by some of the original Diablo 2 developers, I believe. Either way. It was all just like minor stuff that you could pay for, and the rest of the game was just free, and it was an amazing game. I would urge you guys to check that out. I think an expansion for it just came out. Again, free. Not cool, dude. I must move quickly. But yeah, and I always feel bad about never spending money on that game. And I always feel like if I go back to it, I should just buy like some cosmetic, like cricket pet to follow me around. Because I feel like they did a good job. And it'd be a shame not to support them in that way. Fuck, man, what can I play? Do I just pass the turn? Do I hit him in the face and play Death Spite? I think I hit him in the face. So yeah. I've always felt bad for not supporting them, because that was just like basically top tier, I think, for free to play. Unless you're like some gaming monster like Valve, who can support Dota, which is again all cosmetic. League of Legends, I believe, is all cosmetic. They're supporting themselves just fine. I think Smite has a very good, a fair deal, or at least I hear. I've never played Smite. But, I mean, being able to either play for free and buy all the heroes, kind of like Heroes, I believe, or just pay, what is it, 30, 40 bucks and just get all the heroes outright? Perfect. Okay. So, thankfully, we can clear the bard pretty easily, I might add. Is there anyone that we can buff up with it? No? That's a shame.
What What now?
Can we... Let's just do this first. Play this.
Back to work.
Is that a waste? Kind of low health. That would be a waste. I'm gonna kill him. Should've. But I'm a dummy, so I didn't. Remember kids? Always put on a helmet. Path of Exile, I was talking about it. Oh yeah, Smite. Smite has a fairly interesting pay system, which I thought was pretty good. Excuse me. So, I feel like there's enough free-to-play games nowadays. And if you like the game, I feel like you should support it. You know, I really haven't. I've always meant to, but cheap person. You should support them. Don't go crazy. I have a friend of mine who went crazy on League of Legends. Bought a lot of heroes. In heroes. If you're watching, you know who you are. I'm sorry, but it's true. Just to me, that it's a little nuts. Sorry, I think right now.
What now?
Do we just go nuts?
Back to work.
Do we just go nuts? I think we go nuts.
Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in here!
We're going ham.
Get in
Then, if he doesn't destroy us, which he might,
Everyone,
we play Kel'Thuzad, because I don't... Unless he clears the board. Then we just play Kel'Thuzad and we... Good chance. But, yeah, like, don't go crazy on it, but I feel like you should toss them a couple bucks if you think they're doing a good job. I will eventually buy just a shit ton of packs in Hearthstone. That will definitely happen. And I will do it I'll record it, or maybe even do a stream. I know people do them all the time, but those things get a lot of views. And I could use them. Let's see what he does. So yeah, free-to-play games, they're definitely a thing. Not that anyone's saying they're not, but I feel like they're starting to affect, I mean, they're not starting, they already really have affected the gaming market in general, just like paid for games. They're all introducing on microtransactions and all that BS. And I feel that's really affecting game development. I'm sure you guys have heard the argument that there's a microtransaction to beat something in a paid-for game. They're going to make it harder, but intentionally or not, so that you're more encouraged to pay for it. Which super sucks. So I think we just played this.
My shield for Argus!
Armor up. We didn't play the Kel'Thuzad because we need to stay alive. Then we
No problem.
just smack him in the face again. It's ridiculous. Oh, we had lethal! We had lethal! Did I mention not that smart? At least I caught it. But yeah, they're just influencing paid-for games now at this point, and it's just a shame. As long as he doesn't kill us, we win. Or he doesn't get like a crazy amount of health. So I think we're fine. Quality concentrate? Nope. Muster for battle. Did you know that they're reporting for duty? I think so. The last game, guys, and then.
The victory.
Yay! We did a thing! We did it! Alrighty. Yeah, last game is fucking hot in my playthrough. We got the thing, and we got another thing, and we got all the things, guys. Guys, we got all the things. Let's see how many packs we can get. 4. Not as many as I was hoping for. Oh wait, 6 because I have packs, guys. We're opening packs. Best for new players. I'm a new player. Let's buy those. Let's buy a couple of both. Sorry, my microphone is right in the way of my gold count. And then we will get 2 of these. Yay. Okay, so let's see what we get. I've been having terrible luck with them so. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Again, nothing. So that's pretty much my packs. Let's just go. Oh my god, guys. Hey, we got a thing. Okay. Vaporize, don't care about. Light Spawn. Bestial Wrath. If you're a friendly beast, +2 attack and immune this turn. I don't really play Hunter often, and I haven't seen that card anywhere in any of the top decks. I watch a lot of Hearthstone streams, and by a lot I mean I watch Day 9 a fuck ton. So much Day 9. Implosion, that is a good card, and I play a lot of Warlock. I'm actually excited about that. Tinker Sharp Sword Oil is hard to say, and also I have it. Ogre Brute, fun card. Spider Tank, also fun card. Unfortunately, I think I have doubles of both those. Okay. Rare. Star Bomb's fun. Vitality Totem. I like Shaman a lot. I will definitely put that in a deck and try it. Last one, guys. What do you think? 5 legendaries? 5 golden legendaries? Nothing? I'm not going to spoil it this time. Bullshit. Well, there you have it, guys. The trials and tribulations of a free-to-play player. Hope you had fun, guys. Thanks for watching. Please check out the channel. We do podcasts and stuff. I'm not going to give you a long spiel today. Just have fun and good luck.